We now return to the flaw in my plan. The mortuary is causing bad vibes. Well, I did open up space down here, so why don't we swap them out? And I'll just put in a medium statue here. Okay, that's enough. That's enough to do it. Now these guys are being finicky. Right. I wonder if just a strip of garden back here would be enough to satisfy that. Apparently not. Colossi everywhere. Hugely unnecessary. That's not it. These need luxury goods? Surely they have it already. Desirability of the area needs to improve. My God. Apparently, nobody really likes having the library right there. You'd think that having one of the wonders of the city in your backyard would have a very desirable effect. That is not the case, surprisingly. It's actually very surprising just how bad that is. It's to a level that I really don't understand. Another elegant manor. We need palatial estates. We don't even have that. We need second types of luxury goods. Holy crap. So, what do we do there? I can import luxury goods, but I mean, how do you specify that? I can't actually import anything. Like wine or incense. Okay, but I literally can't import anything else. I can only export luxury goods. So how does that work? I guess I can import. But then I'm importing, not exporting. I can only do one or the other. That's actually really stupid. Like, how the hell does it know? I mean, how do I... This is actually really pissing me off. Why is that having... Are they seriously just constantly going down here and not... Because that's actually really infuriating. If that's what's actually going on there, that this walker just is never going to the left, that is aggravating as hell. I do have a plan there. I do have a plan for what I'm doing there. Yeah, I mean, I'm really thrown off by that. I don't know how to, I don't know how to handle that. City needs workers. What are you doing? Oh. Okay, well, I guess we'll just let in all the beer. This is clearly too much. I just don't understand how you differentiate. I mean, yes, I am getting some extra luxury goods, but, like, how do you... Because, you know, you look at the map, god damn it, you look at the map, and the ones that sell luxury goods, it actually does tell you a type of luxury good. So like this would be selling incense, for example. Okay, great. So is that the only way it knows? The only way it's going to be able to tell is if I am just importing it? So it knows that I'm making jewels, and then it knows that I'm importing incense, and so then the luxury goods count as both. That is the only way that I can think that actually is working. Because how else? What the hell? Oh, that thing's in the way. Alright, well, we'll speed this up and keep praying to the gods. I would actually be pretty livid if this did not work out. If somehow the layout and all this just prevented me from actually doing a thing here, I'm not going to be a happy camper. And one thing I think I will do too is I'll do like this, so that once we get to the point where this is empty of all the bricks, I will then run a road here and use these to maybe get those secondary luxury goods. Since that is a thing for a ways down the road, I think I'm okay to not be doing that right now. Obviously, I want them to have all access to everything, but they're just not doing it. It's amazing that's actually working. Well, and we are a very far a ways away from getting the population that we require here. Dispatch troops. Okay, we'll take you. Come over here. Right there. And you, I guess, could go here. We'll get them suited up. Where are we at for brick? 116, so not too close, actually. These guys aren't even apparently getting beer? Too little entertainment. How is that possible? Okay, well, I guess we know the future industries that we need to fill in. Once we actually get some people. I think I will, just line the walls. This would be the easiest way to put stuff down, and we will just... Okay, before we get too caught up in something else, I need to make sure that I am actually fulfilling my duty here. Can I pick you up? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, okay, they did it. I just put you there earlier. Fuck you. Oh my god, I fucking hate this. The flag movement thing is just so awful. Can you do this so that I don't time out? Are you gonna fucking do it or what? Okay, fine. We'll just send what we've got. I'm not gonna fuck around with this anymore. Oh, was this another one where I didn't have to have it in the fucking... Why am I being so stupid? So I could have actually sent my warships instead. What the hell is going on down here? Entertainment, entertainment, entertainment. How we cannot keep the fucking entertainment up is beyond me. I have got so many things now, so many buildings. It's absolutely incredible. What's our employment like? Still need tons of people. Okay, well, fine. Actually, we need to save space for an eventual courthouse. Which, looking at this, I think they would go right there. Well, they will go somewhere, anyway. And this can't get any entertainment. Right, so before I was interrupted here, we'll just put this right here. Because it will have to go both ways eventually. And I don't know how far to put that. It's not actually a good idea to put that there. We will leave that and instead fill them in over here. And the only reason I'm thinking of that is just because I will not be able to put a courthouse on this side. So really, I should just fill in the rest. I could have put the courthouse here, actually. Since I did leave myself room. In fact, same story up here. Kind of forgot that I had that. So let's go 100% down to 90, and let's just get this going. So this is, it's got the people. Maybe once all this building is done, I'll convert some of these storehouses into single use. Because whatever is going on here is preventing this guy from actually wandering around, getting to where he needs to go. Still only 140. This is not good. I mean, to be fair, my workforce was pretty abysmal. So now that we're a little bit fuller, that's probably what the actual reason was. It wasn't that I didn't have enough buildings, it's that I didn't have enough staff in them. So the game mechanics lower the efficiency of that. So this will now be a new stress test to see how we can definitely empty you. And we probably don't need you. So we'll leave this as sort of our new what to do if kind of thing. Right, I also needed to put back down. Fuck with the employees, why? Put back down an academy. So that'll be one of the first things I do. I'll go ahead and put down a new fort of infantry. It almost fits there. I don't want to put that there. That's going to have major detrimental impact. There we go. Doesn't matter, it's just something to have filled up as we go. Okay, we should be getting a lot of people now. 220 unemployed. Okay. They will be employed to the entertainment industry. As we do a juggler, and a dance school, with another dance school, and 2 conservatories. Collapsed building. Let go. Oh, it's just that shrine again. That is fine. And I may end up just having a junk district, to be honest. I mean, if this is what we're looking at here, where I just need to throw people into something, that may end up being the thing. So let's take a look at this again. Now, if I'd put a roadblock here, and I was to, say, put a roadblock here, and I was to put, say, housing here, I could then do like a firehouse on this end, and an architect post on this end. And maybe we'll go ahead and do tower. But we'll have to see how far these can go, because I may be able to actually put all my industry along here for the construction of one of the monuments. Not the mausoleum, but the Caesarium. That could actually go right there. That would be pretty good, because I intend to have the mausoleum here. Yeah, I think that'll work out. No, we actually have some people on the towers. Very few, but some. Where are we at now with, well, first of all, let's see if we can't make Bast happier, and maybe she'll help out. Okay, where are we at? Culture is just fucking incredible. There's so few jugglers. Was I going to fix that up here too? I think that was kind of the plan. So let's, right there, and right there, and then I need to, you know what, can I do like that? There we go. Blocks from a neighbor. Okay, hold on. Was it you? Blocks of sandstone, but we will take marble. We'll fill whatever you give me. That'll be fine. Okay, right, this, so I need to do roadblock, kill that roadblock, and go booth, and grab gardens. And that's helped, but there's still too few jugglers. 1,000 gems. What? City wants 1,000 gems. Well, that's kind of shit. I'm spending money to import these. Well, you guys can too. That's okay. Our money is astronomical at this point. Would you please get rid of the frickin'... I've told you. What are you... you're not even doing anything. You're literally not even doing anything. So what am I going to do about those stupid jugglers? What do you mean that doesn't work? It's because you have to have a stupid T-junction even though it can't go on the T. That's why. That's the actual reason. And who was that yellow guy? Where did he come from? Oh. He clipped. That's where he came from. Do we have enough? Almost. Very almost. We'll need more, of course. How's our people situation? Bad. Very bad. Probably could have done a little bit better here. If I had instead made this a loop, maybe? I mean, I still can. I just gotta get rid of that. And I gotta get rid of that so that we can put a roadblock in back here. And then we'll take that. How's that? Put another house in here. That'll allow me to put even more entertainers on the back side of that, so hopefully that'll work out. This hates the desirability of that fort. Or rather, the undesirability of that fort. Okay, clearly we need to set that up now. I'm going to need gifts. Room for gifts. I don't like any of these options, actually. Well, okay, do I have room? Do I have my blocks yet? I do. Okay. So if I put these, crank these down, let's get that monument, that mausoleum, in here. Okay. And now we can just dedicate one of these. Let's actually get rid of you. And then you can just be straight up dedicated to marble. No more, there we go. And then we'll pull this one out to here with a nice roadblock right there. And there we go. So now we have a little bit of a shortcut. This guy actually walks quite a distance, much further than I was anticipating. But that's good. That's good because it means that I now have a lot of room up here. Like you wouldn't believe. We need labor. We need peasant labor. Alright. That'll soak up some of that. Could it be that I can just maybe do this to shortcut a line? That way they don't have to go so far? Thank you. In fact, we'll have another line here, just in case. They will also probably need stonemasons. How many people do we have? 400. 400 jobs required. So, we're going to do something else like this, because they're going to need people. And we're going to do construction guild. I think 6 ought to do well for a while. One, two, three. Six ought to help for a bit. Okay, that was actually a very good choice. That was actually a very good choice. Take this now, and you will only take copper and granite. That's not copper. You know what I mean. So start getting that dug. Immediately down to 6%. What are you missing out on now? Run out of pottery. There's plenty of it. Why aren't you doing your job? We're at 7,000. And I admit I'm a little bit nervous. Nervous because you do get that tipping point in the game where you just go a little bit too much. And then it starts having issues. So I find that really worrisome. What was I talking about? Oh, right, the luxury good thing. I'm just really honestly not sure at all how to deal with that. I'm really not. Maybe we can get rid of that. We'll empty as much of that as we can. We'll take luxury goods. Let's say 12. We'll also go to linen. Keep that up. And luxury goods, you know, for now I think we're maintaining that. Papyrus, we probably need to up our game on that just a bit, just because so many people are using it. Our next level beyond this is the courthouse. We seem to be stuck at about 8,000. And we still need a lot more after that. This is unfortunately not keeping as many as I'd hoped. On the good news, there is no good news for these bastards right here. They are just miserable. They hate every goddamn minute of being here. Nothing I do is going to make that better, apparently. Because I decided to put them, heaven forbid, right next to the library, which everyone else seems to be fine. Is it really that one square? That one square away is doing it? But these guys are surrounded, and they're doing just fine. Why the hell is this miserable bastard... Jesus. There's just no pleasing some people. Okay, so this is taking off here. We're starting to get this in line. That's working out. But I don't know. I still see a lot of stages empty, so I guess we'll be putting in another round of stuff up in here. Plenty of people yet to make that happen, and then we've got to get 2,000 more in the city and somehow employ them. Luckily, our food situation seems to be very stable, and our export economy is very strong. So I think maybe I could even do... Oh, Jesus. Up to 3/4? No, better not. Better not. We'll keep it. But maybe to keep that zoo going. The zoo has not had an issue. He says that they just now disappear. Okay, so we'll be importing a little bit more of the game meat to keep that going. And I'm going to, I think, end this one here. I will see you next time.